This is why I told you people out there, you don't listen to me when I tell you there. Tulsi and Bernie, they watch the Convo Couch. Bernie definitely watches it because he listened to, we had our video. It's up on our YouTubes. It says Bernie's worst moment of the last town hall. I lost my shizit. Fam over here had to correct me and said, calm down a little bit. But Fam, this is the thing we both love about Bernie more than anything. He listens to his followers. Go ahead, Fam.
What is one thing that you have changed your mind about recently?
Nothing. I've been consistent for... No, just kidding. I think I am paying more attention right now to foreign policy.
Thank you.
Okay, and I think I was rightfully criticized the last time I ran that I didn't pay as much attention as I might.
Is it loud?
And I think, the economic issues, whether or not people have health care, whether they have decent paying jobs, whether we deal with climate change are enormously important. But you know what? We got to look at the United States' role in the world as well. And probably a few years ago, I would not have been as involved as I have recently been in demanding and helping in the Senate to pass a resolution to get the United States out of the Saudi-led intervention in Yemen. Something which I think, and for the first time in 45 years under the War Powers Act, it has been successfully used. We did it in the Senate. We did it in the House. Sadly, tragically, Trump vetoed it. But to answer your question, I think a little bit more about foreign policy issues than I previously did.
There you go. Fam, he watches the Convo Couch. He saw me go crazy.
He watches the network.
He
sure.
does. He watches MCSE Network. He's paying attention
Shout
and
out
stuff.
to Nina Turner.
And let me tell you something. This is the thing that I've been uber critical about, and Fam has been there too as well. When it comes to Bernie Sanders, it's his foreign policy. We wanted unequivocally hands-off Venezuela. We wanted the answers like Tulsi's given and whatnot and stuff. So I am glad that he is watching and listening because that is the number one thing he has to pay attention to. We talk about the immigration reform, Fam, and you can't put the cart before the horse. Nobody's saying that we shouldn't send more judges. Nobody's saying that we shouldn't work on comprehensive immigration reform. However, if you don't fix the actual problem of why there's so much migration coming to the United States, which is our foreign policies, then we're never going to get a hold of the situation. So I am glad that the senator is paying more attention, Fam.
Me too. I mean, the fact that he said I could learn more about foreign policy, I've been paying more attention to it, shows that he has an ability to adjust his positions, look back and grow as a person. And that's another thing I love about Tulsi is because she also has admitted her shortcomings and has been able to grow. If you think someone is going to stay stagnant, like that doesn't make a great leader. A person that flip-flops back and forth depending on where the wind blows doesn't make a great leader. But a person that sees, okay, maybe I could, learn something. You guys have taught me something. Maybe I need to listen to my supporters more. That is a person that should be the president of the United States. And that's the kind of mindset we need. Like, oh, okay, I can actually, learn something new here. And foreign policy is such a big deal. And I hope he's realizing like how everything is connected through the foreign policy, through our military industrial complex, through our support of regime change wars and how that goes back and affects us domestically and sees the connection. And I'm really, really proud of him. Like, I want to hug him after him saying that because it really makes me think like, damn, like, there you go, Bernie. Thank you for listening.
And listen, Fam, too, when we had these talks, too, as well, and this is why I love being your partners, that, you said, Pasta, he's got to get some time to evolve. He's got to get there. There's certain reasons and stuff that he can't just come out and say certain things.
Yeah, and he can't.
And let's be honest, there's no such thing as a great candidate. We've talked about certain areas. We've talked about when it comes to Russiagate.
There's no such thing as a perfect candidate.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a perfect candidate, and we don't have it up here yet because CNN hasn't put it out. It might be out. But the worst answer for me was the Russia thing, and I still wish he would say, we have to be done with this Mueller case and move the frig on. We spent $35 million on it, and we can use that money elsewhere. But, he's evolved on this whole situation when it comes to regime change, and he's listened. And let's be honest, Bernie Sanders has always been out there ahead of it across the board. No politician, especially not one in this race, knows as much as Bernie Sanders does across the board for issue after issue after issue. Is he great on all the issues? No. Can he get better on some? Yes. He just showed me today that he can.